The CW has released the teaser for next Tuesday's Invincible episode of The Flash, Season 2, which will feature Arrow's Kate Cassidy as Black Canary to counterpart Black Siren after Zoom guest star Teddy CS unleashes an army of Earth 2 meta-humans on the Central City. Okay, a few seconds later, we say that Barry is talking with someone else named, I don't know who is it, but he says that the Speed Force is with us. How could we possibly lose? Okay, in this text, he says that the Speed Force is with us. So the Barry has the Speed Force. So he's talking to another speedster who has the Speed Force. So he says that the Speed Force is with us. So uh, in the Flash universe, we see that there are few speedsters who have the Speed Force, like the Reverse Flash, the Zoom, Jessica Jones, and the Flash Kid. So in this episode, it's not going to be the Zoom because he's the enemy. He's a main enemy. Reverse Flash is never gonna come to this part, so it doesn't literally match. Jessica Jones, okay, she cannot match the man because the man with whom Barry is speaking to is a man and she can't fit into the role surely. So the only person remaining is Wally West. We already have been assuming that Wally West is going to be the second speaker. So my guess should be the correct. So my guess should be obviously correct that Wally West is the second speedster whom we are gonna see in the episode 22 of the Flash named the Invincible because he has to come and help Barry because a speedster alone cannot take an army of two meta humans literally. So someone has to add up to the Flash team. Okay. The second thing we see that is Black Siren is using a version of Canary Cry, which was a gift to Laurel given by Cisco Raymond in to Earth One. Kate Cassidy playing the role of Black Canary, who is now dead in the Arrow season 4. It doesn't really matter. We see her doppelganger from Earth 1, Earth 2. Oh, okay, sorry. We see her doppelganger from Earth 2, Black Siren, coming to Earth 1 along with other metahumans and Zoom to take the central city down. So in this video, she uses the same technology that Laurel and Sarah uses to create electronic sound waves or sonic waves which can take the hell out of everybody. So at the end of the Flash season 2 episode 22 teaser, we see that Flash is crying a hell out of him. I guess this means that someone dear to him is dead. It can surely mean that Zoom has killed someone dear to him. Okay, so let us list out the people who are not going to die at this moment. We can assume that Iris and Joe are not going to die because uh, they're the part of his family, and killing the only family he is left with is literally gonna make this show peel off. Neither his dad, the guest star, would die because it doesn't really matter because his father doesn't die in the whole comic world. So the people who can die, let us list the people who are going to die in this episode. So we can episode the professor. I No, not the professor, but Wally West, I guess. Wally West becomes a speedster in my view. So Wally West becomes a speedster and he fights along Barry to kill Zoom. So again, Wally West, the Flash Kid can die, or else he's Raymond, and the best and the perfect one who's going. And in my view, the perfect thing that the Flash season 2 can get is killing Caitlin Snow. Well, it's going to what hurt a lot of Flash fans, but it's sure that Caitlin Snow is going to die in this episode. But it's in my context. I don't really think so. It's gonna happen, but it's the best prediction I can make because Cisco Raman is really a great character to this show, and neither Wally West is going to die because he's a new character, and in my view, they have renewed his contract for 2 more years. Literally gonna be Caitlin Snow, who was close to Zoom as well. Okay, one of the amazing things that happened in this teaser was I see that Zoom opens a breach with his speed force. I don't really think so. Cisco Raman helped in this context. We see that Zoom with his speed force literally opens a breach. I don't really think so. He has a power to open breaches. If he would have done it a long time ago. But the video clearly shows that the zoom is opening a breach, but it doesn't show us more information or give us more related data of what's going to happen. Or else, in another context, we can also see that Cisco Rahman, who becomes a reverb of this world, uses his power of vibe to create breaches and disseminate and to this world and another. And in this way, when the flash is killing all the meta humans and sending them back to earth too, by using one of the breaches opened by Cisco Raymond, the zoom clearly catches Barry when he tries to enter into the earth through earth one through the breach. This is just an assumption, but I guess this is literally the best one we can find. Or the second thing, or the second or perfect thing we can assume is that Zoom finds out a way to open breaches with his own speed force, with his own speech abilities. This is gonna be awesome because if Zoom can learn how to open breaches, then eventually Barry Allen the Flash can also learn it. Okay, we see that Iris is attacked. What we say in a chemical lab that doesn't really match up with any of the content of the video teaser we have seen. But a few seconds later, we also see that Flash has come back with his original speed, and he goes on the top of a building, firing up his way, and creates a symbol of the Flash, which is created by Cisco Raymond, and that scene looks really awesome. I guess this is a warning to to Mr. To Zoom to meet him for a judgment, what or a final fight between just two speedster in an incredible way. Okay, so let me wind up what is going to happen in the episode 22 of The Flash. So, Black Canary, uh, Black Canary's doppelganger, Black Siren has come to along with all the metahuman. So she is going to unleash wrath alongside soon, and someone precious or someone dear to Flash is going to die, which is revealed by the Flash screaming at the end of the teaser. So alongside Flash, we can assume Cisco and Wally West helping him, while